At this time, we invite you to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The mission of Beveridge Magnet Middle School is to provide a safe and secure educational environment that fosters student achievement in academic skills and growth in social and emotional maturity. Staff, students, and parents will be committed to enhancing each student's talents to deal with a changing self and a changing world. We would like to welcome our substitute teachers and other guests to Beveridge today. Please let us know how we can assist you. Beveridge. Today is Monday, April 26th, and today is an A day. At this time, if you have a phone, please turn it off and put it into your backpack or binder and leave it there until the end of the school day. Students, remember to charge your iPad every night, all night. We need to be starting the school day with our iPads at school at 100% battery level. Merci and danke to all the entries to the World Language Week wig design activity. In the pencil category, the winner was Ruby, SC. And in the digital category, the winner was Chloe. Honorable mention to Margaret, Yen, Vivian, and Artavian. Teacher appreciation notes need to be turned in to the library or main office by the end of this week. Be sure to write a quick note to at least one of your teachers. Have a great day, Bulldogs.
61% said a hot dog is not a sandwich. Not a sandwich won! Hi, welcome to Monday Contemplation, week 2. This week's question is, what do you pour first, milk or the cereal? Please vote using the link above or the QR code. Yeah!
Good morning, Beveridge staff and students. It's so happy to see you this morning. I'm so grateful that I'm able to be here. I just wanted to provide a couple of announcements regarding some changes that we're making to hallway passes. Students, starting this week, and your teachers will go over this with you, you will have a hall pass to use the restroom. This hall pass is color-coded for your specific grade level. You will use this as well as continuing to use the QR code in your classroom to use the restroom. Teachers will give you 3 passes from that specific teacher's classroom for the rest of the year. So each teacher can give you 3 passes out of their classroom. They will use their signature to mark on the date that you use the restroom. This is to ensure that students aren't leaving the classroom and meeting up with friends. So we are doing what we can to ensure safety for all students. So students, in the future, when you receive your bathroom card, this will be your pass to leave class. You must check out using your QR code, have your teacher sign the pass. You'll take the pass with you, and then when you return, you'll use the QR code to check yourself back in. We hope this will increase safety for all. So thank you for your help, support, and cooperation. Secondly, there's another reminder. Please remember, students, that you must not have your cell phones out at school. They must remain in your backpack, in your pocket, not in your hands. Please make sure that you are abiding by the school rule of not having your cell phone out. This is, again, is for the safety of all students and to ensure that you are spending your time on learning tasks. Finally, students, when you are in the cafeteria and in the gymnasium, please remember that eating lunch, you must follow the direction of the adults in those areas. Once you have finished eating lunch and you've thrown away your items and you are released to either the gym or outside for walk club, please remember to follow the instructions of the adults in those areas. It is not appropriate to be running around, jumping around, because that can lead to students getting hurt. Please remember to be please remember to be respectful to all staff and all students while here at school. Teachers will have to redirect you from time to time. That's okay. Please follow the directions that are given and go about your day. We are putting pieces in place to ensure safety of all students. So please make sure that you are minding by the rules in the cafeteria, the gym, and at walk club or sit club. Students who are unable to follow these rules may receive lunch detentions, in-school suspension, or even out-of-school suspension, depending upon the behavior. Students, it's very important that you maintain appropriate behavior for the rest of the school year. We have approximately 26 days left of school, and I know you can do this. Please show your bulldog pride by demonstrating kindness and respect for others. Have an amazing day.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the new restroom pass system. At Beveridge, it's very important that we are respectful, responsible, safe, and kind in the restrooms. So with this pass system, why are we doing this? And the reason is, as we near the end of the year, we have noticed an increase of students leaving class to use the restroom. Unfortunately, some of the time, the restroom is not being used appropriately. Therefore, we need to cut down on how many students are leaving class and missing that important instructional time with your teacher. In order to keep everyone at Beveridge safe and to ensure that the learning environment is as effective as possible, we need to cut down on the number of students that are leaving class and in the hallways. There are only 23 days left of school. You can push through this and make this work. So here is the deal. You are going to now have only 3 passes out of each class for the rest of the year, out of each of your classes. So you are going to need to use those wisely. That means you'll have 24 total passes out of class, but just 3 per teacher. This restroom pass that is being passed out to you today is your only ticket out of class for the rest of the year. So in order to leave, you must have this pass. So it's very important that you do not lose it. If you do lose your pass, you will need to email your grade level administrator and let them know that you've lost it. They will be the only ones who can give you a new pass at lunchtime. So write these down. Take a moment to write these down. Maybe your teacher can pause this video. If you are in 6th grade, you will email Mr. Aliano to get a new pass. If you are in 7th grade, Miss Jackson, and 8th grade, Mr. Waholtz. Write down that email. So here will be our procedure for the restroom. First, you will ask your teacher at an appropriate time if you can use the restroom, and we'll talk about what an appropriate time is next. Then you will fill out the QR code and show your teacher that you've filled it out. You'll bring your pass to your teacher. They will kind of look through the pass and see how many times you have left their class, and then they will sign it on the date and note the time you're leaving. Then you will come back and fill out the QR code indicating that you have returned. So what is an appropriate time to use the restroom? Obviously, sometimes there's an emergency and then that is the appropriate time to go. But usually, it is not appropriate to go to the bathroom when your teacher is in the middle of teaching. It is not appropriate to do that. It is not okay to go to the restroom or ask to go to the restroom during the first 5 minutes or the last 5 minutes of class. And it's also not appropriate to go when, it is the good time to go when there's independent work time and you're working individually on something. I should note that you can use the restroom during lunch and before 7:40 without using this pass. So please take advantage of those times as well. So at this time, if you have not done so already, you are going to hole punch your pass at the top corner. This is just so if you want to, you can hang your pass in the stalls in the restroom. There will be little hooks in there. There will also be hooks above the urinals and above the sinks so that you can hang your pass there while you're in the restroom. You also need to fill out the schedule on the back of this pass. You'll notice that there's a blank schedule and you need to write your classes and teachers in there. If you don't know your classes, look on Infinite Campus or Teams. Thank you all so much and have a wonderful rest of your day.